Our planet, a sphere of breathtaking beauty and endless complexity, cradles within its continents and oceans, places of such profound wonder that they often seem to belong more to the realm of dreams than to reality. These are landscapes shaped by the immense power of nature and the indomitable spirit of humanity, destinations that call to the adventurer in all of us. They are the settings for stories etched into the very fabric of the earth. Tales of survival, creation, and enduring legacy. To stand in their presence is to feel a connection to something far greater than oneself, a humbling and deeply moving experience. For those fortunate enough to have walked these hallowed grounds, the memories are etched forever. A sense of awe, a profound feeling of fulfillment, and a renewed appreciation for the world we inhabit. For those who have yet to make the journey, this film offers a glimpse, a window into these enchanting realms. It is an invitation to witness the extraordinary, to feel the pulse of these unique environments, and to understand the delicate balance that sustains them. The stories of these places are the stories of our world, waiting to be discovered and cherished by all. Join me now as we traverse the globe, from ancient walls that snake across mountains to deserts that sing in the wind and oceans that teem with a kaleidoscope of life. We will explore corners of the earth that challenge our perception of what is possible and redefine the meaning of beauty. Let's embark on a journey to discover the wonders that make our planet so unique. Our adventure starts now. Stretching across the rugged contours of northern China, like a colossal dragon of stone and earth, lies a testament to human ambition and endurance unlike any other. This is the Great Wall, a structure so immense it has fired the imagination for centuries. It is not a single, continuous barrier, but a vast and complex network of walls, watchtowers, fortresses and barracks, built and rebuilt over dynasties. Its purpose was defense, a formidable line drawn against the nomadic horsemen of the north, a declaration of an empire's determination to protect its heartland and its culture. Each stone, each brick, seems to hold a story. One can almost hear the echoes of marching soldiers, the clang of hammers, and the whispers of sentinels keeping watch under a canopy of stars. It was here that emperors asserted their power, their decrees carried along these ramparts that snake over precipitous mountains and plunge into deep valleys. The sheer scale of the undertaking is difficult to comprehend. Millions of workers, soldiers, convicts and common folk toiled under the most grueling conditions, their sweat and sacrifice embedded in the very mortar that holds the wall together. The wall is more than just a military fortification. It is a powerful symbol. It represents the resilience of a civilization that has weathered countless storms, a physical manifestation of strength and perseverance. To walk along its weathered pathways is to trace the footsteps of history, to feel the weight of centuries pressing in. From the meticulously restored sections near Beijing to the wild, crumbling ramparts that disappear into the wilderness, the wall presents many faces, each revealing a different chapter of its long and storied past. It stands as a monument to what can be achieved through collective will. The watchtowers, strategically placed at regular intervals, were the eyes and ears of the empire. From these vantage points, guards could survey the vast, often hostile landscape. Signals of smoke by day and fire by night could be relayed across great distances in a matter of hours, a sophisticated communication system for its time. These towers were not just lookouts, they were small garrisons, providing shelter and a defensive stronghold against attack. They are the knuckles on the dragon's spine, points of strength and vigilance along its incredible length. Today, the Great Wall stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a treasure not just for China, but for all of humanity. It draws people from every corner of the globe who come to marvel at its grandeur and ponder its legacy. It no longer serves to divide, but to unite, bringing people together in shared awe and wonder. It is a powerful reminder of our shared human history, of our capacity for both conflict and monumental creation. a silent guardian that continues to watch over the land it was built to protect. Beneath the warm turquoise waters off the coast of Queensland, Australia, lies the largest living structure on Earth. The Great Barrier Reef is a world of dazzling color and bewildering complexity, a vibrant underwater metropolis teeming with life. It is a vast mosaic of over 2,900 individual reefs and 900 islands, stretching for more than 2,300 kilometers. This is a kingdom built by tiny architects, coral polyps, which over millennia have constructed a masterpiece of biological engineering that is even visible from space. To descend into this world is to enter a realm of perpetual motion and vibrant energy. Schools of fish, shimmering like scattered jewels, dart through intricate coral gardens. Here, a clownfish, resplendent in its bright orange and white, finds sanctuary among the stinging tentacles of an anemone, a perfect example of a symbiotic relationship. Elsewhere, a majestic manta ray with a wingspan of several meters glides effortlessly through the water column, a silent, graceful giant filtering plankton from the rich oceanic soup. Life here is a complex and beautiful dance of survival. The reef is home to an astonishing diversity of species. Green sea turtles, ancient mariners of the ocean, can be seen grazing on seagrass beds or resting peacefully on coral bommies. In the deeper channels, the gentle, colossal form of a whale shark, the largest fish in the sea, may appear its passage a truly awe-inspiring sight, and patrolling the reef edges are the sharks. From the sleek, white-tip reef shark to the more robust grey reef shark, essential predators that maintain the delicate balance of this intricate ecosystem. Every niche, every crevice is occupied. Giant clams display their iridescent mantles, filtering water for sustenance. Cuttlefish flash hypnotic patterns across their skin, communicating and camouflaging in the blink of an eye. The sounds of the reef are as vibrant as its colors, the crackle of snapping shrimp, the crunch of parrotfish grazing on coral, a constant hum of activity. It is a sensory symphony, a testament to the sheer fecundity of life in our planet's oceans. But this extraordinary world is fragile. The vibrant corals, the very foundation of this ecosystem, are under threat from rising sea temperatures and ocean acidification. The Great Barrier Reef is a barometer for the health of our planet, and its future hangs in a delicate balance. To witness its beauty is not just a privilege, but a powerful call to action. It is a reminder of our responsibility to protect these underwater wonders for the generations that will follow us, to ensure that this living labyrinth continues to thrive. In the southwestern corner of Africa lies a land forged by time itself. The Namib National Park is home to what is believed to be the world's oldest desert, the Namib. This is a landscape of stark elemental beauty, where the forces of wind and geology have sculpted a masterpiece over some 55 million years. The silence here is profound, a vast and resonant quiet that speaks of timelessness. The air is crisp, and the horizons seem to stretch into infinity, a place where one can feel the immense scale of our planet. The park is most famous for its monumental dunes, colossal waves of sand that are among the highest in the world. Their color is a rich, fiery red, a hue derived from iron oxide-coated sand grains that have been oxidized over countless millennia. As the sun journeys across the sky, it plays upon these sculpted giants, creating a dynamic spectacle of light and shadow. The crests of the dunes become razor-sharp lines of gold, while their slopes are cast in deep, velvety purples and blacks. It is a photographer's paradise, a landscape that changes its mood with every passing hour. Life in this hyper-arid environment seems an impossibility, yet it persists in the most remarkable ways. The flora and fauna that call the Namib home are masters of adaptation. The iconic oryx, or gemsbok, with its long rapier-like horns and striking black and white facial markings, is a true desert survivor. It can withstand incredible heat and can go for long periods without drinking, obtaining moisture from the plants it eats and by digging for tubers. Its ability to thrive here is a marvel of evolution. Sharing this harsh environment is the Hartmann's mountain zebra, distinguished by its narrower stripes and prominent dewlap. These resilient equids navigate the rugged escarpments and gravel plains, their lives dictated by the search for scarce water sources and grazing. They move with a cautious grace, always alert to their surroundings. The desert is also home to a host of smaller creatures, beetles that harvest fog from the Atlantic breeze, geckos with webbed feet for running on sand, and the elusive golden mole that swims beneath the surface. To explore Namib Naukluft is to take a journey back in time. It is to witness the raw, untamed power of nature, a world stripped down to its essential elements: sand, rock, wind, and sun. The feeling of solitude and insignificance in the face of such ancient grandeur is both humbling and deeply restorative. This is a place that reminds us of the planet's enduring strength and the tenacity of life in its most extreme forms, a silent, sandy testament to the long and patient artistry of the natural world. Deep within the heart of the Namib Desert lies a place of surreal and haunting beauty. Sossusvlei, a large, white salt and clay pan, is surrounded by some of the highest sand dunes on Earth. These dunes, known as star dunes, are sculpted by winds blowing from multiple directions, creating complex pyramidal shapes that rise majestically against the piercing blue sky. The name Sossusvlei translates to dead-end marsh, as it is here that the Tsorchab River, which flows only after rare and heavy rains, finally comes to a halt, its waters absorbed by the thirsty sands. When the river does flow, a rare event that might happen only once a decade, it transforms this arid basin into a shallow turquoise lake, reflecting the towering red dunes in its placid surface. This sudden abundance of water brings a flush of life, attracting birds and other wildlife to its temporary shores. But for most of its existence, Sossusvlei is a vast, cracked white pan, a stark and beautiful canvas upon which the sun paints its daily masterpiece of light and shadow. The contrast between the white pan, the red dunes, and the blue sky is breathtakingly stark. A short walk from Sossusvlei lies an even more otherworldly scene, Deadvlei, the Dead Marsh. Here the passage of time is frozen in a truly dramatic fashion. Encased within a bleached white clay pan are the skeletal remains of camel thorn trees. Roughly 900 years ago, the river that once fed this valley changed its course, and the trees, starved of water, died. But the climate is so dry that they have not decomposed. Instead, they have been scorched black by the relentless sun. These ancient blackened trees stand as silent, gnarled sculptures, their twisted branches reaching towards a sky they can no longer touch. They are stark silhouettes against the backdrop of the towering, rust-red dune known as Big Daddy. To stand among them is to feel as if you have stepped onto another planet or into a surrealist painting. The atmosphere is one of profound stillness and antiquity. Each tree is a monument to a life that once was, a hauntingly beautiful testament to the power of climate to shape and reshape a landscape. Deadvlei is a profound illustration of change and permanence. The dunes are ever shifting, their shapes constantly remolded by the wind, yet the skeletal trees have stood motionless for centuries. It is a place that invites contemplation on the nature of time, life, and death. The stark, graphic beauty of Deadvlei has made it one of the most photographed landscapes in the world, a powerful symbol of nature's ability to create art that is both desolate and deeply moving, a silent theater where the drama of the desert is played out in its most poignant form. Just north of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, a colossal golden statue stands guard, shimmering in the tropical sun. This is the 42.7-meter high effigy of Lord Murugan, the Hindu deity of war, and it marks the entrance to a place of profound spiritual significance, the Batu Caves. Carved into a massive limestone hill, this network of caves and cave temples is one of the most popular Hindu shrines outside of India. The journey to the main sanctuary is a pilgrimage in itself, a test of devotion and physical endurance. To reach the temple cave, one must climb a steep flight of 272 brightly colored steps. The ascent is often shared with troops of long-tailed macaques, mischievous residents who are as much a part of the experience as the climb itself. As one ascends, the bustling city gives way to a growing sense of anticipation. Each step brings you closer to the sacred heart of the hill, the air growing cooler and filled with the scent of incense and the faint echo of prayers. The climb is a symbolic journey, representing the path from the material world to a spiritual plane. Upon reaching the top, one enters a cavern of breathtaking scale. This is the Temple Cave or Cathedral Cave, its ceiling soaring almost 100 meters overhead. Light streams in from openings in the roof, illuminating the vast chamber and the ornate Hindu shrines dotted within. The sheer size of the cavern inspires a sense of awe and humility. Here, amidst the dripping water and the cooing of pigeons, devotees make offerings and priests perform ancient rituals, their chants reverberating through the immense natural hall. The Batu Caves become the epicenter of a vibrant and intense celebration during the annual Taipusam festival. Hundreds of thousands of pilgrims and devotees converge here to pay homage to Lord Murugan. It is a spectacle of faith and devotion, famous for the practice of Kavadi Atam, where devotees carry elaborate physical burdens, often involving piercings with hooks and skewers, as a form of penance and offering. It is a powerful, visceral display of faith that transforms the site into a throbbing hub of spiritual energy. Beyond the main temple cave, other caverns like the Dark Cave hold a different kind of wonder, a pristine ecosystem of rare cave-dwelling creatures, including unique species of spiders and bats. The Batu Caves are therefore a site where culture and nature are inextricably linked. It is a place where millions of years of geological formation have provided the canvas for centuries of human faith. It stands as a vibrant testament to the enduring power of belief and the human instinct to seek out and sanctify the magnificent natural spaces of our world. In the high Andes of southwest Bolivia lies a landscape so surreal, so vast, that it seems to dissolve the very boundary between earth and sky. This is Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat. Spanning over 10,000 square kilometers, it is a prehistoric lakebed, now a seemingly endless expanse of brilliant white salt crystals. During the dry season, the ground is a mosaic of interlocking hexagonal tiles of salt, stretching to a perfectly flat horizon. The sense of space is absolute, a minimalist landscape that plays tricks on perspective. The sheer scale of the salar is almost impossible for the mind to grasp. It is a remnant of Lago Minchin, a colossal prehistoric lake that once covered much of this high-altitude plateau. As the lake evaporated over thousands of years, it left behind this colossal salt crust, which in some places is several meters thick. Beneath the surface lies a rich brine, containing one of the world's largest reserves of lithium, a vital component in modern batteries. This starkly beautiful landscape is also a resource of immense global importance. The true magic of Salar de Uyuni, however, is revealed during the rainy season from roughly December to April. A thin layer of water covers the salt flat, transforming it into the world's largest natural mirror. The perfectly flat surface reflects the sky with flawless clarity. Clouds drift across the ground beneath your feet, and the horizon vanishes completely. To stand here is to feel as if you are floating in space, suspended between two heavens. At night, the spectacle is even more profound, as the star-strewn canvas of the Milky Way is mirrored in its entirety. In the middle of this vast whiteness lies Isla Inkawasi, or Fish Island. This rocky outcrop, an ancient volcano summit, is covered in giant, centuries-old carden cacti. These towering green sentinels, some reaching over 10 meters in height, create a startling contrast against the stark white of the salt. To climb to the top of the island is to be rewarded with a 360-degree panoramic view of the endless salt flat, a truly breathtaking perspective that reinforces the sheer immensity of the landscape. Salar de Uyuni is a place that challenges our senses and expands our perception of beauty. It is a geological wonder that feels more like a piece of abstract art. The experience of driving across its surface with no landmarks, save for the distant mountains, is disorienting and exhilarating. It is a journey into a world of pure light and space, a reminder that our planet holds places of such strange and profound beauty that they must be seen to be believed, a flawless mirror reflecting the infinite wonder of the cosmos. From the man-made marvel of the Great Wall to the natural perfection of the Salar de Uyuni, our journey has taken us across continents and through vastly different worlds. We have seen how human hands have shaped landscapes with enduring ambition, and how the slow, patient hand of nature has sculpted wonders of unimaginable scale and beauty. Each of these places tells a unique story of resilience, of adaptation, of faith, and of the sheer, unadulterated power of the planet itself. They are more than just destinations on a map. They are vital parts of our world's heritage. These epic wonders serve as a powerful reminder of the incredible diversity and fragility of our world. The vibrant life of the Great Barrier Reef and the ancient stillness of the Namib Desert exist in a delicate balance, a balance that we are now beginning to understand and, in some cases, disrupt. To witness their grandeur is to also feel a sense of responsibility, a duty to preserve these treasures for the generations who will come after us. They are a legacy that we must protect, for they are irreplaceable. The spirit of exploration is a fundamental part of what it is to be human. It is the desire to see what lies beyond the horizon, to stand in awe of the unknown, and to connect with the world in a deeper, more meaningful way. Whether we journey to these places in person or through a lens, they enrich our lives and broaden our understanding. They inspire us, humble us, and remind us that we are all part of one extraordinary, interconnected world, a planet of epic and enduring wonder.